Please have a seat. I got a few things I want to say, then we can all leave and go to the airport and fly home. Let me first begin with the good news. My wife Lucy went to MYBookie and put in the promo code VGiants and bet the under last night. And of course, she won that bet. And at one point in the game last night, she even texted me and she wrote, "Were all the offensive linemen kicked in the head by a mule when they were younger?" Anyway, Lucy went to MYBookie and won again. Where's Barkley? Honey, now you are learning the difference between the NFL and college. In college, you are a man against boys. The NFL is very different. How many times did you carry 11 times for 28 yards when you were in college? Don't answer. It's a rhetorical question. You know what rhetorical means, don't you? It means the offensive line better fucking figure out how to play football, or they are all going to get new jobs as paint scrubbers at a homeless shelter. Eli, I get it. To a point. You were either thrown around like a rag doll, or you had to dink and dunk into the flat, or throw screens because you had no time in the pocket. But are both your legs filled with fucking concrete? I mean, the only reason why I ask is that you seem to be moving in slow motion, and the defensive linemen and linebackers seem to be moving fast forward. Coaches, can we work on Eli's footwork? Hello? Yes, I know it's a little late in his career, but if he could either throw the ball away once in a while or be able to move quicker than a lazy boy recliner that's been nailed to the fucking floor, then it might just help us out just a little bit. A little bit. You know, I thought we had an interesting game plan. I told Sherman that it's smart to wait to get down 20-3 in the fourth quarter on the road and then plan to start scoring and keep kicking onside kicks and scoring, because that's what all the successful Super Bowl winning teams do. Game plan? That's like being a race car driver and your game plan is to drive into the wall on the first turn. It's like going fishing in a Walmart parking lot. What kind of fucking game plan is that? Offensive line, where are you? Here's the deal. When you put bread in a toaster and the toaster doesn't make toast, there's something wrong with the toaster, right? You guys are like the thing that is supposed to do something, but you don't do what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to run, block, and pass block. That's it! Those are the only two things we need you to do. Those are the only two things an offensive lineman has to do. You guys are the size of refrigerators, but the problem is you also play like fucking refrigerators. No football team wants large appliances to actually play positions because large appliances don't move and they can't block. They are just too large appliances. Did you ever see a washing machine run? Did you ever see a double oven block? Did you ever see an upright vacuum pull on a sweep? You guys are like swinging saloon doors in the Old West. You guys are like matadors, doing the Olay and letting the bull run past your cape. You guys are like a weak sphincter trying to keep explosive diarrhea from shooting out. You can't be weak sphincters. If I need to bring in strong, healthy sphincters who can keep out explosive bowel movements, then God damn it, I will. Here's the bottom line. If you ladies leave my island, if you survive my training, you will be a weapon. You will be a minister of death praying for a game. But until that day, you are pukes. You are the lowest form of life on earth. You are not even human fucking beings. You are nothing but unorganized, grabistic pieces of amphibian shit. Because I am hard, you will not like me. But the more you hate me, the more you will learn. I am hard, but I am fair. There is no racial bigotry here. You are all equally worthless. And my orders are to weed out all non-hackers who do not pack the gear to serve in my beloved NFL. Do you maggots understand that? We are 0-2. We fly back to Texas to play in Houston next week. This week, back home, we will work on two things. Number one, we are going to teach you offensive linemen how to block, or I will personally cut each of your nuts off and wear them as a necklace. Number two, Eli, I want you to stop looking like a fucking 9-year-old boy who just had his skateboard stolen by a bully every time you come off the field after a tough break. This team feeds off you. Suck it up and look like a man. Oh, and 2. Oh, and fucking 2. Oh, and suck my big, dirty, stinky ass too. Oh, and you cock-sucking douche vomit, dick shot cock worms too. I'll see you mutton heads on the plane. I don't want nobody talking on that flight. I want to be able to hear a mouse fart. Get the fuck out of my face this very minute. I love you guys, each and every one of you. But if you can't get it done, we will find other guys who can. I'm done. Don't look at me like that, Eli. Get out of my way.